Hello guys, it is me and welcome back. Today we are in part 3 of the tiny home rental community and I am working on the fourth and final tiny home and then it will be landscaping. That will be the last part. I will do the last, there'll be 2 more parts. Anyways, this one is a loft inspired tiny homes. Those are my favorite. Very open. I wanted a lot of windows and so you could see into this house. Has lots of flowers. I did do that off camera because it took me forever. And there is a couple cheats that you will have to definitely use, like move objects on and the moving up and down cheat as well. Sorry guys, my stomach kind of hurts a little bit, but anyways, we are in, there's me doing, I kind of showed what I was trying to do. And then I found some bigger flowers that just seemed to be a better fit for the tiny home just because it just made it easier. As you can see, I already did that. I wanted this to be she likes plants. So I did include that all into her home or whoever's home this is, whoever sim you decide to move in here, it's home, 1 bedroom. I kind of wanted to do a little space outside. So I kind of used a lot of like from the home interior design that I don't even play ever. Try to find pictures that had flowers. I realize that they don't have hardly any of those. And of course there's me putting a bunch of plants. That is just this house. The color's simple. Here's the flowers on the roof. That's what I meant by like moving them up. So then she does have a bathroom upstairs with a loft. I was trying to figure out how to do that. Of course, there's not a lot of space in the tiny homes, but I did make the most of this space. I wanted to make sure like the kitchen is underneath the loft. So yeah, sometimes I wonder if you guys ever get sick because the amount of moving I do. But anyways, I found some better lights I really liked and I end up using them because I find them because I still find it completely dark sometimes to build these. But yes, there's me trying to figure out the ladder. Ladders are so terrible. And I didn't even know they didn't have rounded, like a round stairs. I was trying to build one that had used like a round staircase. I don't even know if that's what it's called. Sims 3 had it. But anyways, I am working on the colors. I didn't know what I wanted to use. Kept it pretty clean. I actually decorated a little bit. She does have a huge dining table in this house, so definitely a place where I think this sim, whoever it is, I usually only play with female sims just because I'm a female. That's who I always play with. But of course it could be for anyone. But yeah, I kind of use like I don't know, I kind of did a mix of like old style stuff and then like newer stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't definitely, I guess, I don't know what you would call this house, but I loved the stove. I eventually worked on it. She has a small living room. She even has a spot. I'm like, there's too many cabinet space. So she doesn't have a lot of like appliances and stuff, but I just thought, I didn't think that she probably would. But I did a circular, I think I did a circular dining table just because I thought it worked. But yeah, I did put a lot of, and I did put flowers. So there's flowers absolutely everywhere in this house. I forgot about windows. I hate windows. I don't know. I like windows to match. So that's where I find it extremely difficult. So here's me building the living room. Kind of like a pinkish. Of course, there's some plants. Let's see how many I could kill if I actually was to do this as a like play in this house. I cannot wait to see kind of what it looks like rented. And I was like, there's something that needs to be there. So it took me a while to pick a nice bookshelf. I thought that would work for it. I finally did. I was playing with it for a long time. I couldn't figure it out. Then I got one that kind of hangs on the wall. It finally worked. I think I've used it once already in this series, but I'm pretty excited. I know it's taken me forever, it feels like, but I think this is going to be a really fun. Lots of carpets. They don't match. I don't care. It's my thing. Then I was trying to put pictures and I was like, oh no, I need the window. So I kept the same windows there, but then I realized they just didn't look good. So I did change the windows downstairs to, I think smaller ones that just worked. In the house. So yeah. And there's me trying to play and figure it out. And then I think I changed it a couple times. I just I don't like windows, to be honest. They are the most difficult things to figure out. I hate them. They never look good. So please forgive me for my terrible windows. Like, look at that. Terrible. I don't know why it looks so bad, but yeah, I hate windows. Not my favorite thing. Then there's me kind of putting a sink, and I gave her like a coffee maker, and I think that's it. Then we're going to work on the loft. I did make it like a purple theme. I love that purple. It's one of my favorites in the game. Bedroom, purple. She does have a small TV, and then I switched the door because I'm like, the TV's going to hit the door's going to hit the TV. I don't know, in my head, you know, if it was practical. And I couldn't find the shelving, so I did use it. I love that shelving because I think it just works. Saves on space. It just makes it work. And then you do see me like, in my head, I'm figuring out, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to hit the TV. So anyway, that's where it is. And then we move on to the bathroom. It is a simple bathroom. There's nothing great and awesome about it. I put a couple things of storage, gardening tools. I'd imagine she'd be a gardener. There's me quickly doing a quick bathroom. I hate tiny home bathrooms, to be honest. I never know. But I love tubs because they seem to fit. So, yep. And then I was figuring out where to put the sink. So I switched it up a little bit. I think it will work. But anyways, you have to let me know what you think of this. I do think it's one of my favorite, and I tried to put a plant. I don't know if I kept that plant or not. I probably did. I don't remember. Then I did put a reef on that big old wall there, just so it can work in. And then I did put a couple like stuff there. But I did put like a pretty reef because it needed something. But yep, anyways, you guys let me know what you think, and I will see you soon. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and bye-bye.